Pleasant good afternoon to you and yours, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network. And finally, we have reached the end of the road in the Cape Coast Conference inaugural basketball tournament. And tonight, we got the two top seeds playing. From the north, coached by Brian Warte, representing Cocoa High School, it's the Cocoa Tigers. Your starters for Cocoa tonight will be senior Shania Osborne, senior Samaria Glenn, junior Kimoni Agee, senior Jonice Barcine, and freshman Gianna Conklin Jones. Representing Palm Bay High School will be the Lady Pirates, and their starters tonight, senior Natalie Allen, junior Jada Civil, senior Niana Hill, senior Kiara Williams, and freshman Aaron Moffitt. Now, these two teams, they're extremely familiar with one another. A lot of these young ladies, they play for East Coast United. Both these coaches coach for East Coast United. So there's a lot of familiarity in how they're going to play basketball. The Pirates, the Lady Pirates, are led by head coach E.J. Murray. Coach Murray, in his first season here at Palm Bay. Now, he's been an assistant here, volunteer assistant for the last couple of years, I believe. But overall, his seventh year, he spent 3 years at Florida Prep, 3 years at Covenant Christian. Overall, he's 127 and 46, and he's got two 2A state champs under his belt. For Cocoa, they are led by second-year head coach Brian Warte, and Coach Warte has a record of 26 and 19. As we get set to go here, your referees for tonight are Robert Kraft, Travis Candle, and Rob Costin. Now, let's talk a little bit about what these teams do as a team. Cocoa comes in averaging 47 points a game, and they allow 40. Palm Bay comes in averaging 56 points a game, and they allow 41. Palm Bay shoots 49% from the floor, 33% from three, and 59% from the free throw line. Cocoa averages 14 steals a game, and it's going to be that 2-1-2 press recently installed by head coach Warte that is going to be the key for the start to this one tonight. Cocoa is going to have to constantly pressure this Palm Bay team if they want to force the turnovers. And more importantly tonight, if they're going to do that, they need to make sure they're scoring in transition. This is going to be Kiara Williams jumping against Osborne. Williams committed to Pittsburgh, tip one by the Lady Pirates. Civil over to Hill. Watch Natalie Allen on the outside. She'll fire it up from beyond three. She's a career 37% three, and there's her first of the night. No good off the back of the iron. But Jada Civil's there. Civil kicks it back out to Allen, who stands wide open again. And this time, she'll drop it, and it's 3-0 Pirates. Talk about a press, and unable to handle that. That time was Cocoa as Aaron Moffitt, the freshman, comes up with it. Moffitt steals, nearly stole it again. Here comes Cocoa running. This is Samaria Glenn, stolen away by Civil. Civil, she's something to watch. In the Hoop Girls, ESPN Hoop Girls, class of 2025, she's number 50 in the country. 5-0 Palm Bay up top early. A Natalie Allen three. And an Aaron Moffitt two is where we're at. 6:50 to go. This is Jonice Barcine, who can dribble and drive with the best of them. Gianna Conklin Jones, who had 24 in the finals, has her shot blocked on the pass from Barcine. This is Kiera Williams, the Pittsburgh commit, and they're going to call a charging foul on Kiera Williams. $5-0 Palm Bay up, 6:36 to go. And Coach E.J. Murray's going to defend from one end of the floor to the other, and there you see why, out of bounds. Cocoa basketball. Jonice Barcine comes in averaging 6 points per game. The leading scorer is the freshman, Gianna Conklin-Jones. She averages 12 points per game. And this is Conklin-Jones with it. She gets it ahead to Samaria Glenn, who's second on the team. Kiera Williams again with her second block of the night. Conklin-Jones backs it up, guarded by Williams. As I said, Williams committed to attend Pittsburgh. Conklin-Jones wanted the three, but had that shack blocked by senior Niana Hill. Hill will take it up and off the glass. Niana Hill having herself a fine senior season. And it's 7-0 Palm Bay. Timeout, Brian Warte and the Cocoa Tigers. That's about as action-packed as I don't know what to start this one. 6:04, 7 points on the board for the Lady Pirates. We've got both of these games for you tonight. Don't go anywhere. It's another damp. No, that's my fault. I kicked the camera, Caleb. No, you're good. I just got to watch my big feet. Grab some popcorn, a refreshment, settle in tonight, put us up on the big screen. You can turn me down because I can get annoying after a while. And watch this one. And coming up next, it'll be Rockledge boys and Palm Bay boys here on Brevard Sports Network. 6:04 to go in the opening quarter. 7-0 Cocoa on top. This is Jonice Barcine with it. She'll be greeted by Jada Civil at the midcourt stripe. And Civil will knock it away. Civil, the Vero Beach transfer. As I said, number 50 in the class of 2025. That's in the country, by the way, in ESPN Hoop Girls. You okay? This is Conklin-Jones with it. She wants Barcine. Civil tried to cut that off. The one thing that Palm Bay does on every possession, this is going to be Jada Civil. She gets it to Williams inside. Williams, count it, to the free throw line. Goes the Pittsburgh commit. It's 9-0. The one thing Palm Bay does religiously, they practice it every day, and that's cutting off passing lanes. Kiera Williams to the free throw line. Williams, second leading scorer on the team this year. She comes in averaging 11 points, 8 boards, 2 assists, and 1 steal per game, and 3 blocks. And she'll drop that free throw, and it's 10-0 Palm Bay with 5:35 to play in the first. And that's going to be a turnover. We talked about Coco's press. The freshman Aaron Moffitt nearly lost it, gets it back. Palm Bay will settle it down. Coach Murray yells out instructions from the bench. They'll set up the offense. Nice pick. Niana Hill in the lane. Bounce pass underneath to Moffitt. Moffitt nearly had it. That was a nicely designed play. Moffitt just too tight underneath on that one. 5 minutes to play in the first. All Lady Pirates. Gianna Conklin-Jones back over to Jonice Barcine, and Barcine will back it up, being guarded by Moffitt. Moffitt, nice pick set there by Samaria Glenn. Shot blocked again by Kiera Williams, and that's going to be her third block of the night. Whistle and a turnover. Ball back to Cocoa. Checking in is going to be Ty Blackman as well as Lele Pratt. Ooh. Conklin-Jones spins. What a move by the phenomenal freshman. And it's 10-2. Great move in the lane by Conklin-Jones. Natalie Allen from 3. And tapped out by Kiera Williams on the offensive board. Civil inside, back to Williams. Williams kicks it out to Civil in the corner to Allen. Quickly back under to Moffitt. No bucket. And that's a 3-second violation called on Palm Bay. So no bucket. 10-2 is our score with 4:14 to go in the opening quarter. Moffitt just took the ball away, and that'll be a reach-in foul on Ty Blackman. And Blackman shaking up on the play. And she says, nah, I'm all right. Let me get up and go out here. And she does, stretches it off, rubs a little dirt on it like we used to back in the day. She's ready to go. Civil set to inbound here. She does the Williams. Williams will be fouled. Shot will count, but won't go. And to the free throw line to shoot two will be Kiara Williams. Williams ended her recruiting before the season even began wisely as she steps to the line. She has just been a sheer joy to watch going back to her days at Florida Prep. She's always played. She's always contributed. She's always been a major contributor. As I said, she comes in averaging 11 points a game this year. Ball will bounce out of bounds. 11-2 is our score. The press is impressive. This is Barcine to Conklin Jones, who has the Tigers only two. This young lady's going to be a lot of fun to watch play over the next couple of years. Dribbles down the lane. High shot, no good. Rebound. Back out to Palm Bay. Wanted a foul, won't get it. Kiara Williams fights for the rebound. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for Kiara, and it's 13-2. Coco with a long outlet to break the press. 3:15 to play in the opening quarter. Jada Civil is unreal on both sides of the floor. This is the first time I've seen her play this year. I watched her last year with Vero Beach, and she is unreal. Everything okay? Okay. Just watch her on defense. And when I ask her what she prides herself most in about her game, she told me it was her defense. Oh, I thought Conklin Jones had another bucket in there. Samaria Glenn battling, loses the grip out of bounds. Coco will keep the basketball. Tell you another player that's impressed me already here tonight is Aaron Moffitt, watching the freshman. Now, of course, Aaron's dad went to school here. He's got his, he set his own legacy here. But Aaron, of course, with an opportunity to set her own legacy here over the course of the next 3 years. Allen for three, no good. Civil blocks. Civil 3 rebounds, 4. Kiara Williams is there. No good, Williams. My goodness, Palm Bay can't get a ball to bounce here on this possession. And nice job by Coco not to give up on the ball. But, man, they could not get it to fall at all. I mean, that ball hit every part of the rim that you could possibly hit. As Palm Bay pressures every inbound pass. That one finds its destination, whistle, and a travel, and she knew it. Maya Drake for Coco. The Rockledge Raiders have made their way into the building. Picked by Moffitt. Civil kicks it out. 3, no good. Underneath, we got some new players on the floor here. This is Natalie Allen over to Civil. Civil and Moffitt down low. We've got number 33, Carlicia Wallace, the sophomore. And number 13, Ileana Wallace. So the Wallaces are out there. Twins. It's a good thing they got numbers on because, man, do they look alike. Civil with the inbound, or Wallace with the inbound. Kick out to Natalie Allen. Moffitt. Wallace to Wallace. To Allen. To Civil for 3. Jada Civil! Then it's 16-2 Palm Bay. Spammers, do not click on any link provided. As Coco set to inbound. And my goodness, Natalie Allen all over the ball. Natalie Allen committed to Palm Beach Atlantic to play ball. Oh, she got stuck there. Samaria Glenn with it. Glenn around the outside. And that's a 2-shot foul coming. And a foul on Aaron Moffitt. A 53% free throw shooting team is Coco. And that one's all net from Glenn. 16-3 is our score. 46.3 seconds to play in the first quarter. Palm Bay got out to a 10-0 lead. Coco has found a little bit of a rhythm since, and both of those are dropped, and it's 16-4. The lead is 12 for Palm Bay. Civil with it. She's got 6 in this one. Civil pulls up from the elbow, no good. Carlicia Wallace underneath, and she follows with the putback to give Palm Bay a 14-point lead as time winds down here in the first quarter. Nice looking set 3, nearly had it. Kira Williams with the board. Civil with 11 seconds now. The long pass. Back to Civil. Civil will pull up, kick it over to Natalie Allen, who fires from 3 too long. No good. And here comes Coco, 2-on-1 at the buzzer. Won't go. We've reached the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Palm Bay Lady Pirates 18, the Coco Tigers 4. All right, welcome back. Want to thank Rich's Auto Tech. He has sponsored every one of these games in the Cape Coast Conference boys and girls tournament. Rich's Auto Tech is a local car repair you can trust, and home of the million-mile warranty. For more information or to book an appointment, visit online at www.richesautotech.com or call 321-726-0636. Coco will inbound to start the second quarter. This is Jonice Barcine. She gets the ball to Glenn at the elbow. Pompey double teaming everything. Out to Civil. Jada Civil with the easy kiss off the glass following the turnover. And it's 20-4, Lady Pirates. Top of the key, short of the three. Rebound underneath, out of bounds. Jordan Baker's checked in for Palm Bay, averaging the freshman. So just because Palm Bay will be graduating players like Kiera Williams and Jordan Baker, they return a lot of outstanding talent. Nice intercept there by Shania Osborne. And Barcine will bring it down in the corner. Long pass. That is Elena Bass over there in that corner. We got a whistle and a foul. Set to check in for Palm Bay will be senior Peyton Smith, 2 and 1. When I say like 2 and 1, that's points and rebounds. Barcine being guarded by Hill. Barcine turns. Nice move by Jonice, but shot is short, out of bounds. Back to Palm Bay as Coach Brian Warte gives out instructions. Kick. Coco will keep it. And Niana Hill nearly prevented that. Inside, no foul. Oh, what a rip of a rebound there by Osborne. I like the Tigers' battle for sure. The ball's on the ground, whistle and a tie-up. Jump ball, possession arrow belongs to Palm Bay. It's 20-4 with 6:44 to play in the first half. Peyton Smith with it. Thought she traveled. Yeah, she did. Good call. Good crew here tonight. From the MCOA, Robert Kraft, Travis Campbell, and Rod Costin. Tried to lob it inside. I don't think she realized nobody was behind her there. Barcine puts it up and, off the glass, off the rim, and out. Close on that one. 20-4, Palm Bay up. Palm Bay comes in at 15 and 6 and ranked 14th in the state. Coco at 12 and 7, and they are 7th in their region, so they are currently in a playoff spot. That's a beautiful looping rainbow three by Jordan Baker, the freshman, and it's 23-4. That was an NBA corner three there. Trying to take the ball away from Jonice, and that's another jump ball. Coco will have the possession arrow as Deanna Hill and Jonice exchange smiles. Like I said, a lot of these girls play together, play club basketball together, and they spend their entire summers traveling with each other, but they all go to different high schools. Nice feed underneath, broken up by Peyton Smith. 23-4. Is our score here. That shot won't go. Nice rebound. That won't go either. Jada Civil gets it and gets it over to Kiara Williams. Williams up the floor to the freshman who just dropped the three on the last possession. She dribbles out of trouble and gets the ball back to Kiara Williams. Back over to Civil. Civil down the lane, kicks it out. Three. Oh, looked like it was going to go, but it bounced in and out. And it'll be Cocoa basketball with 5:01 to play. Coco's had a lot of possession time. Actually, this will be Palm Bay basketball. Freshman wants it again, and she'll drop it. That's two for Peyton Smith. She averages 2 points a game. She's got 6 in the last 90 seconds. It's 26-4, Palm Bay. Whistle, timeout, Brian Warte. How about the freshman coming in off the bench and dropping 2 NBA corner threes? It's impressive, to say the least. You know, and I don't mean any disrespect to any other girls program in the county when I say this, but when you walk into the gym, I've been to a couple of practices, girls basketball practices this year, and when you walk into the gym at a Palm Bay practice, I don't know what a WNBA or a college practice looks like in terms of intensity, in terms of what they do there, but I do know this. It is as regimented and grueling as any basketball practice that I can imagine. And it's that way time in and time out. And there isn't anything that they don't practice or any situation that they don't guard against. It is night and it is day compared to some of the other gyms I've been in. Now, again, you know, they've got 3 D1 commits out there, you know, playing, and probably 4 more behind them, you know. Coach E.J. Murray, he doesn't play around. He's already got 2 state championships under his belt. Now, with that said, Palm Bay has got a nemesis. That nemesis is Lake Highland Prep. The Lady Pirates just have not been able to get past Lake Highland Prep over the course of, well, since I've been covering it. They just haven't. But Coach Murray really firmly believes that this is the year they do that. Now, it's a shame for Palm Bay that 2 of the highest ranked teams, you know, Lake Highland Prep's a top 5 team. Of course, Palm Bay's a top 15 team. They both play in the same region. So the regional finals is going to be at Lake Highland Prep this year. So, countywide athletic director Kevin Robinson in the building. As Sarah Morano, Brian Crowley, and Mark Karstens all over there as well. It's a big night here at Palm Bay High. Glad you could be with us here on Brevard Sports Network. This is Gianna Conklin-Jones, whose shot is blocked by Williams. That's 5 blocks for Kiara Williams. And that shot no good. Rebound, Aaron Moffitt. Moffitt inside, and her shot won't go. Rebound out to Ty Blackman, who was our Brevard Sports Network player of the game when they faced off against Space Coast. Blackman had 14 in that one. Loose ball pickup, high off the glass, won't fall. Rebound goes to Jordan Baker and the Pirates. This is Niana Hill, who lost the grip trying to go up there. Kimoni Agee takes it away, and the Tigers back across the timeline. 3:23 to play in the opening half. 26-4, Palm Bay on top. Jada Civil nearly stole it. Turn, spins, blocked by Williams. Moffitt with it now. Civil pulls up from three. Short. Moffitt is there for the board. She traveled, double dribble, call it whatever you want. But the ball goes back to Coco. I see some college scouts in the house tonight as well. See a scout here from Miami. I think she's from Wake Forest or Georgia Tech, one of the two. That long shot. How about it? Ty Blackman. And that's a three off the glass for Blackman. And it's 26-7. Natalie Allen, can she match? She won't take it. As nice job by Gianna Conklin-Jones to intercept Natalie Allen's pass. Conklin-Jones backs the dribble out. And Natalie Allen says, no, I got to have this ball back. She gets it out to Jordan Baker. Baker spins, turns, traveled. And her foot goes a little bit too much on the travel there. And checking in for Palm Bay is Ileana Wallace, the 6'2 sophomore. .2:16 to play in the opening half. 26-7, Palm Bay on top. Since they led 10-0, it's only been a 16-7 game. Stolen away by Moffitt. Moffitt's got numbers in her favor to kick out to Allen. Allen's shot, you could tell when it left her hand it was short. She gets it back inside, high off the glass. Nice job there by Zamari Barber, the junior, and it's 28-7. Blackman turns. Her shot won't go. Rebound by Barber. 1:24 to play in the first half. Civil backs it up. Pick set from the elbow. Kicks out to Allen. Allen got an open player. Tried to get it to her. Coco disrupt the passing lane. Kick out to Civil in the corner. Dribble drive. Allen for three. No good. Rebound to Barber. Inside. Great tie-up by Shania Osborne. Natalie Allen right now, after hitting her first three, is 0 for her last 4 from beyond the arc. I know that bugs Nat. Inside. Great play. A whistle and a foul on Maya Drake. And to the free throw line to shoot 2 will go Zamari Barber. Palm Bay is a 59% shooting team from the free throw line. And that one a little short. Actually, a lot short. We all right? We're yellow. That could just be me, bro. No good. Under a minute to play in the half. Signal, man. I hate the signal in this gym. That shot no good. I want to say hello to Kira Joyner, watching. Danae Eckert, Brittany McDowell, Ebony Hennix. That three, no good. From Allen, 20 seconds to go. Double dribble called. Stay tuned. Coming up next, it'll be the Rockledge Raiders and the Palm Bay Pirates for the boys Cape Coast Conference Championship right here on Brevard Sports Network. 17 seconds. Coach Murray says Wait, I want this last shot. His team is up by 20, 29-9. Civil spins, falls. She's in trouble. Tie up, and that'll be Coco basketball. And Jada's not happy with herself. Huh? I can't see whether you're yellow or green. That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Palm Bay Lady Pirates 29, the Cocoa Tigers 9. So we'll let you see until they start playing music. We'll let you see the halftime dance. Well, you'll get to watch them, but you won't get to hear them if they're playing any background music. So here's what we'll do. I'll step aside, and we'll be back with the second half in about 10 minutes here on Brevard Sports Network. All right, welcome back here. I was just talking to a couple of legends, Mr. Mark Christian and Mr. Alex Goins. It's 31-9 here to start quarter number 3 between Cocoa and Palm Bay for the Cape Coast Conference Championship. And stolen away by Niana Hill. And on the floor to start the second half are the original 5. Aaron Moffitt, Natalie Allen, Jada Civil, Niana Hill, and Kara Williams for Palm Bay. And Shania Osborne, Samaria Glenn, Kamani Agee, Jonice Barcine, and Gianna Conklin-Jones. So what a move. Moffitt, count it, to the line goes the freshman. Of course, we were talking earlier about Erin Moffitt, her being a freshman. I was talking to, and she'll miss the and one. Nefi Moffitt, of course, Erin's dad, played defensive end at Florida State. Of course, went to high school here, and it cycles back around, doesn't it, here in Brevard County? And so what makes our county so special is that all of the greats, I was just talking to Alex. There's 2 of them right there, and Alex Goins and Mark Christian, right? I mean, Alex's daughter, Jada Williams Goins, just recently committed to the University of Memphis to run track and do some field events. And, of course, Mark Christian, who was recently inducted into the Rockledge Hall of Fame. That 3-point shot won't go. Is on the basketball team. His son is on the Rockledge basketball team. So it's what makes our county so great. Kara Williams from the elbow underneath an Aaron, and that pass a little hard from Kira. Audio okay? Okay. So softball coming up. Baseball coming up. This spring. We haven't got much on wrestling yet, have we? Yeah, I talked to him. I got a price for him from the FHSAA today. It is tough. Natalie Allen steals. And Palm Bay is in white, and they're moving from left to right on your handheld device as the gym really begins to fill now here. I really hope, and this is a good game for Cocoa. Obviously, if you're a Cocoa fan, you want to see them win it. But even if they don't win this game, there are some positive ramifications as it pertains to the seedings and the FHSAA playoff rankings. And after this Palm Bay possession here, I'll walk you through that because you'll say, Alan, well, how can any loss be good for anything? Well, I'll explain. Moffitt underneath, count it. Aaron Moffitt back to the line to shoot the and one. She didn't convert the last. It's 33-9 now. Well, so the way the rankings work is obviously strength of schedule is big, your record is big, and then another part of your schedule is your opponent's strength of schedule. And when you play a team like Palm Bay, you are picking up points off of their strength of schedule. And there are a lot of outstanding teams the Lady Pirates have faced up and down the East Coast in the She Got Game tournament. So Cocoa picks those points up as well in that strength of schedule column. And that's big because the Tigers are teetering on that final playoff berth here in their classification and region. Timeout on the floor. We'll step aside. Palm Bay on top, 35-9. All right, welcome back here to Brevard Sports Network. Ball inbounded. Jada Civil with it. Civil down the lane, pulls up inside, drops it. 37-9 Palm Bay on top. 27-point lead with 5:28 to play in the third here. Kamoniaji shot too far. Rebound, Natalie Allen. Allen pushes it all the way down Deanna Hill from the corner. She'll dribble inside, pulls up inside. The lane shot is short. That's a great job in there by Gianna Conklin-Jones playing some defense. And with 5:11 to go, the ball will go back to the Cocoa Tigers. Oh, nice pocket pick there by Niana Hill. And this goes to Jada Civil. Civil missed an easy one. But the defense by Moffitt gets it back. Aaron Moffitt bounced past to Civil. Civil will be fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line and shoot two. You all right? You okay? All right. Shot is good. (38-9). Missed the second one, knocked out of bounds, and that'll stay Palm Bay basketball. Looking at that region, and new rankings will be out tomorrow. Lake Highland Prep is 1. Palm Bay is 2. Kara Williams inside, won't go. Williams gets her own rebound. Kicks it out here to Niana Hill, and Jada Civil now with control. Pick set by Williams inside, and that time the left-handed layup by Civil is good, and it's a 31-point lead, and Palm Bay is 4 points away from running the clock. So Palm Bay is 2, Bishop Moore 3, Dunellen 4, Eastside 5, Umatilla 6, and Cocoa is 7th in that region, and they are 2 full points ahead. Moffitt missed that. Two full points ahead of the Villages. Natalie Allen for 3, and Nat drops it, and it's 43-9. So, and they'll be 3, or they will have picked up 2 additional wins and have a loss tomorrow when the brackets are released. But again, solid strength of schedule points for this Palm Bay game, and the ball will go back to Palm Bay here with 3:33 to go, and a bucket here by the Pirates gives them a running clock. Civil down the lane. Oh, nice strip by Bass. Elena Bass takes it away. Bass's one-handed floater is good, and she makes the Pirates have to work a little harder here, and that'll get thrown out of bounds. And with 3:08 to play, Tigers telling Palm Bay, we're not going down like that. It's 43-11 right now. This is Jonice Barcine with it. We've had the good fortune to watch 3 Cocoa games recently. Great bounce pass underneath. Glenn did the right thing. That's just a great defensive play by Samaria Glenn. Look at that play by Jada Civil. Jada Civil saved that, got it back. There's a 3 from the corner. Count it, it's good. Kimora Sharp, a sophomore, and it's now a running clock. 46-11, a whistle and a foul, and the clock won't stop unless there's a timeout on the floor. we've had the good fortune to see Coco. This is the third straight. The way we did it was we flipped a coin. We literally flipped a coin. And because we couldn't cover both the North boys and both the South girls. We couldn't cover the whole tournament like that. We just don't have the manpower. So we flipped a coin, and heads or tails was North boys or South boys. And, well, it landed on the South boys, so we covered the North girls for this tournament. Travel. Yeah, she shuffled her feet. Coach Murray's telling her, you can't shuffle your feet from the dribble like that. Tough for young basketball players. That's the one thing you see a lot of travels in from that set position. This is Gianna Conklin-Jones for three. Way off, out of bounds. Stolen away by GCJ. This is Ty Blackman with it over Jonice Barcine. Barcine in the lane, dribble inside out. Nice defensive play. Ball's on the floor. Barcine ain't going to give up. She does not. And it is a possession arrow. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Clock running. 46-12 as Civil. The schedule does not get easy for Palm Bay as the end of the season nears. No, indeed. In fact, still left to play. How about Montverde? At Montverde. Montverde, national champions. And I believe they won the Geico Cup. I think they won it last year. I could be wrong. But that is the final game of the season for Palm Bay before those playoffs start. And I got to tell you, I like it. That's the end of the third quarter. It's all Palm Bay right now, 46-12. All right, I apologize. The audio, as you said, why is the audio ahead of the video? Because the signal in here is terrible, absolutely terrible. So we're doing it internet. We've done two different internet signals. We've done everything we can do. So my apologies. Final 8 here in the Cape Coast Conference Tournament, 48-12, running clock here, and make it 50-12. Hey, guys, please don't jump because of the camera. Thanks, buddy. And that will go out of bounds with 7:27 to play here. I don't know why the clock is stopped. It's not now. Samaria Glenn over to Conklin Jones. All Palm Bay with 5 different players on the floor than what started this game. And Elena Bass comes in with a nice layup. Bass has 4 points, and look at her go out there. That's a travel. Well, Travis will call a foul first. It wasn't. There was a block. And the errant pass is stolen away by Gianna Conklin Jones. And a whistle. 6:29 to play. Matter of fact, get up. You go down now. Because it's a running clock. So you can be down there when the game ends. Stolen away by Palm Bay. Look at this, 3-on-1. Needed help, won't get it. Coco's got it, though. Underneath, Gianna Conklin-Jones will drop it in, and it's 50-16 on the floor right now for Palm Bay. Are the Wallace sisters. Actually, just one Wallace is out. How about that play from Maya Drake? 50-18. Love the no quit in Coco, out of bounds. So you've got Eliana Wallace out there. We got all 5 starters coming back in for Palm Bay. 50-18 here. As Coach Murray will coach them up. That is the future of the program right there. So he's definitely having conversation with them, letting them know what went right, what went wrong. And this is Nat Allen. It's Allen, Civil, Niana Hill, Aaron Moffitt, and Kiera Williams back out on the floor for Palm Bay. Inside, nice job, Samaria Glenn with the finish. And they've cut the lead to 30, 50-20. There's that 1-2-2 press from Coco that was so effective the other night. Nat Allen, though, I'll tell you, break that quickly. Straight down the floor, 52-20. 4:11 to play in the game. Whistle and a turnover. Kiera Williams will inbound. She's headed to Pitt. Jada Civil, no commitment yet. Nat Allen to Palm Beach Atlantic. Oh, look at Civil. My goodness gracious, what a move to the bucket. 54-20. .328 to go. Shot no good by Blackman. And we'll stay with you for the presentation of the Cape Coast Conference Trophy. Here on Brevard Sports Network. That'll go to Palm Bay. For the Lady Pirates, it'll be their 3rd straight Cape Coast Conference championship. You talk about a run this team currently has against Brevard County teams, and I know a lot of times we talk about things like this ad nauseum, but it's impressive. Absolutely impressive. Tonight will be their 50th straight win over a Brevard County team. The last time a Brevard County team defeated Palm Bay was 4 years ago as Civil bunny hops to the basket. Unfortunately, the second hop was a travel. And tonight will be their 50th straight. The last win was 1,477 days ago, back on January 7th, 2020. They lost to Florida Prep. And if you don't know, you're probably saying, well, how did they lose to Florida Prep? That team was coached by E.J. Murray, and some of the players on that team, one of them you're seeing out here today, and Kara Williams. Emma Risch was on that team. That would be the Florida Prep team that would win 2 straight state championships. Obviously, the girls followed Coach Murray here. Timeout on the floor with 1:47 to go. But the last Cape Coast Conference team that Palm Bay lost to was these Cocoa Tigers, who at the time was coached by Asia Patrick. Cocoa beat Palm Bay 61-32 back on December 12th, 2019. That was their last Cape Coast Conference loss. So that's quite a run. Quite a run. 50 straight. Timeout is over. Cocoa has got to still continue to produce wins. We discussed earlier about being, if the season were to end after this game, they would be a playoff team. They would be an at-large playoff team. And remember, they're going to have to face Palm Bay again, likely in the district tournament coming up. So, Jonice Barcine with a pull-up. Shot no good. Clock still running. Now under 90 seconds to go here in this one tonight. Out of bounds. Back to Cocoa. Tigers trying to work one more play, get one more bucket. It's 54-20. I want to thank Rich's Auto Tech for sponsoring the Cape Coast Conference Tournament here on Brevard Sports Network. There's the legend right there, Mark Christian. Shoots high off the glass, no good. And the ball is back out, and .30 seconds until a Cape Coast Conference championship for Palm Bay. And that'll do it as the Palm Bay Lady Pirates are your Cape Coast Conference champions. And, of course, that's not the goal, but it is merely a step along the way as they will be presented with the Cape Coast Conference trophy. And there's Coach E.J. Murray as he'll exchange pleasantries with Coach Huarte. And there are your 2024 the inaugural Cape Coast Conference Girls Basketball Tournament champions, the Palm Bay Lady Pirates, as the Cape Coast Conference trophy will come out and be presented. There that is. Caleb, there's the trophy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to midcourt. Here by the scorer's table, our principal, Mr. Jake Kaminsky, and Coach Crowley. We have for the first annual in-season Cape Coast Conference Championship to the Palm Bay Pirates. And Coach E.J. Murray going out to the middle of the court. Let's hear it for our Cape Coast Conference champions and Coach Murray and his staff and all the girls. Let's give them a round of applause.
Caleb's out there as they present the trophy. Caleb's on the other flip side, so we'll have that video and of course that picture for you coming up tonight after the boys' game. Speaking of the boys' game, that's coming up next year on Brevard Sports Network. It is going to be the Rockledge Raiders and the Palm Bay Pirates here on PSN. Once again, the Lady Pirates of Palm Bay, the inaugural Cape Coast Conference champs. We'll see you in about 20 minutes right here on Brevard Sports Network.